Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everyone. Best friend, Gun, aka Gunner over here, and we're going to be playing Bubblegum Simulator. I'm going to be the one spending, he's going to be the one not spending, and together we're going to compare and see how much of a difference it makes to like get to like far game state or just end game state. Yeah, so we also are learning this game at the same time as we go right now because we just started and absolutely nothing's happening. Oh, well, I already see how that is. You have to click to do. So you see there's no bubble pass, there's shop. I don't even know what this is. So we're just going to be running in here and just testing things out. So I'm going to start the game out buying a legendary Inferno Dragon. And then he's going to be over there testing out the waters on just regular things. And seeing if there's a difference in how quick we go. Yeah. So, boom, I got a legendary dragon, crazy. Alright, so let me go ahead and, where's pets at? Items? Yeah. Equip. Okay. You have to sell, cool. Upgrade. Faces, flavors, come. Okay, I see how this works.
Already I'm starting to feel bad.
Yeah, so it looks like this pet, the way it works is I'm guessing I'm supposed to upgrade how much I get. Well, how much is this thing right here? I just saw on infinite capacity. How much was that? 749 Robux for infinite. Let me just do this now. We're gonna see how bad and how much of a difference there is.
Oh, this is the
All right, so yeah, you can already see how that's going right there. Yeah, this is gnarly. Hey, how's it going, Gunner? So yeah, obviously you can see pay to play is gonna have a big gap in this game. I can already tell. Let me sell that. Come over here, buy. Let's get some new gum. Oh, so we bought what we're gonna test with. We're gonna see how much of a difference this makes. You know, but by all means, something telling me it's gonna go very, very one-sided, very quickly here. How's it going over there for you, Gunner? How you looking?
I've got 100 coins. And I need 75 more to do anything.
Let me sell that and let me see what happens. What happens when you buy like new faces and stuff? Flavors? There's different flavors. What's this do? Plus more bubbles. Ooh. Wow, you know, I should probably buy this 5k bubbles one. One of the items. Teams, hats, pets, titles? No. Where do I equip my items that I get from the store?
Probably items.
I clicked it and nothing happened. So yeah, it's going pretty interesting right now, I'd like to say. Definitely one-sided right now. I think there's more pets we can get. Let me go see how much pets are. Maybe I can get a nice new pet here. That one's gems. I don't know how to get diamonds. I saw there was a different world, so definitely gotta shoot for that and see what we can get in other worlds here. Traveling merchant over here. There's also coins. Oh, there's coins you can pick up. Cool. How much coins? How much coins do you get when you pick these up?
I'll get one.
You get a single one. I get over 1,000. We're just doing core game, guys. But yeah, so far it looks like there's definitely a gap here because I'm about to sell this for 18,000, if not more. Definitely. Yeah. Wow. Whoa! What is that jump? I'm in space. There's a floating island up here. It looks like.
Oh, cool. You just gotta. Yeah.
So go check out this floating island, I suppose. We land in this cloud.
Normal jump.
Let's go up and check this island right here. There's a trampoline here. It looks like there's more in space the higher you go. I think it's the bigger your bubble is, the higher you jump.
Probably.
Yeah. Wow. This is definitely interesting. You ever hear the term reach for the clouds or stars? Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. Oh, I'm about to lose so much progress right now. Oh, yep, there we go. Right back to square one. So yeah, we're not going to be doing things like Pet Sim X, because I'm already at endgame on those Magnet Simulator and stuff like that. We're not going to be able to do, of course. It's nothing against the game itself, it's just we played it beforehand. So there's a lot of games we won't be able to play. We won't only do simulator games. We're definitely going to be shooting for as many things as we can, though, that we'll be able to participate with everyone. And dude, I'm in space. There's literally meteors up here. Oh, but there is a trick. When you're up here, if you don't land on something. Oh, there's different worlds up here too. No way, with different eggs.
Ooh.
Let me step in this portal and see what's going on here. Oh wow, yeah. So I can just sell here. Wow, this is gnarly. There's also eggs up there you can get. That's kind of cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Ultra Gum here. Back flavors. I'm gonna go for the swirl flavor, which is plus 50 bubbles. Faces I'm not worried about. Don't think I need eggs yet. I'll go back up to that top world up there and see. How's it going for you now? How's your stuff going?
I got the pizza bubble and the extra stretchy gum.
Yeah. This is definitely painful to watch. So pay to play shouldn't be to where you can gap a player overall. I don't think it should be. So we are testing the theory on that. I know it's kind of counteractive to experiencing the game, but it does show if there's any value in one paying. Because if you're paying for stuff and you don't know if it's even going to be worth it in the long run, it's definitely a problem. So it's good to know in advance if it's worth paying, or if I play a game and I start paying and I'm at the same exact spot where Gunner is, and obviously it's the pain, it's not going to be worth playing. But obviously this is going pretty interestingly. Oh, let me land on this planet. No, the bounce. Oh, what? I saved it. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. We're good, dude. My bubble gum is literally larger than. This is kind of messing me up because it looks larger than what I'm shooting for. Surprisingly enough. Let's land back there. I don't think I'm gonna land there. I'm not gonna land there. I bounced off of that, upset. We're going back down to ground zero. Have you hit any planets yet by chance, or are you still just going?
I'm just over here blowing bubbles and collecting coins, bro.
There's no movement, so when you're jumping up in space, you have like no left to right movement. Yeah, I'm going right back to where I started. Oh, no, I'm hitting that. Well, may as well make a larger bubble while I'm falling. I'm free falling down. There you go. D7K. Let's get the most expensive egg here. 35K right here. Cool, let's buy one of these. Yeah, we'll go buy one of these and see what it comes out to be. Oh, wow.
Oh, I can have 5 pets. Oh, that's
I don't have enough. Okay, items. Oh yeah, obviously the pet I have is insanely more than that. What's back here? Hatch 3,000 eggs to unlock this area. Can I just jump in this area and just counter the whole purpose of that? Okay, yeah, I see different planets. Like, there's different, like, territories and stuff off to the side. I don't know if I can make it to those. Going off of flat suggestion, I don't think it's possible. Yeah, no, it's not going to be possible. Oh, there's more you can buy. So I can buy different gum up here. It's 50,000 for this gum. Heroic gum. It's more capacity. I don't need that. I need flavor, I think, is what I'm shooting for. Because that gives plus 60 bubbles. Okay, yeah. Alright. So that makes more sense. And then gems, I don't know how they get those yet. I see prizes here. Is that for attaching? Claim that. Claim that. That gives free pets. Items. Click. Equip. Click. Equip. Cool. Alright, so I feel like they could have worked a little bit more effort on how their parkouring up works in this game, but I mean, to each their own. Definitely going way higher now. Don't know what the scaling is for jumping higher, because it's not like, usually when you play games, there's like different items you get or unlocks you get at certain times that make differences in that, but this is not exactly that way. It's more or less just you go and then you go more. Oh, you see that height at the bottom of your screen, Gunner? That bar? Yeah, I guess that goes up. And I think if I could take a slight guess, the higher it goes up, the more you're able to scale. Jump up around this. Made it to the Twilight. See what's at the Twilight. Let's check out what's going on at the Twilight. Is that sell? It is as well. Sell spot. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go sell. It sells for 2 here. How's it going for you, Gunner? You make it up to an island yet?
No.
It's obnoxious, guys.
I don't know if I can.
You need to make bubbles. The bigger your bubble, the higher you jump.
Well, my max capacity is 250. So.
Oh. I think what I should have just bought, if you are a completionist and just trying to beat the game, and just say you beat like every simulator game, I think all you need to buy is actually the bubble, the infinite bubble. 700 Robux to be complete. The pet's kind of just like an addition to add on to it. It's not really needed. It's just kind of the shove in faces that you're clearing it so hard, I guess. I don't think I needed it. Oh, I'm going right back down where I started. Oh, to bounce save. We can land on this one and keep going up. Because right now I'm at 40,000. If I go sell, that's 80,000 coins right there. And wow, yeah, this is immaculate. That pink one right there. Missed that one. I'm going right back down where I just was. Oh, man. This is unfortunate. The fall. I'm free falling back to you right now. Oh, gonna go hit sell. Sell. Okay, let me see if I can do this without the bubble. Oh, they knew buy that max pet for the second world, third I guess technically. Yeah, we're gonna buy this pet and see what it is. Space, it's uncommon, it's a common, but let's look at the scaling on this. Actually, that's terrible. Wow, that is no eggs, badges. I can claim that. Claim. Okay, we got some badges, cool items. We're gonna use potions, potion of max enchants. We use max out. You can enchant pets, it seems. So now I'm gonna test this. Jeez Louise, dude, that is insane. Land on this. Yeah, that scaling is absolutely immaculate. What was the cheapest face he could buy? Was it 400,000?
Let me check.
I think it was 400,000.
Yeah.
Okay. What's it give you?
100 bubbles.
Plus 100 bubbles? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Just gonna come up to this. Hit faces. Cheapest plus 100 bubbles. We're gonna buy it. Then we'll go up to World 3. This is insane, guys. It's the gap. You're still stuck at base world right now, Gunnar?
Yeah.
So there's like a limit to pay to play. It looks really bad if you can honestly pay and win a game in seconds. And honestly, it's looking like that's sort of where we're going with this. It's just I'm going for World 4 right now, you know, and he's sitting there still World 1. It's been what at this point it's been 20 minutes, I'd say, give or take. Yeah, maybe I'm playing this game wrong, but at least at this moment it seems incredibly broken against him, like not even giving him like a fighting chance at staying close. I understand you can pay for things, but it shouldn't be pay to be done with the game, you know. If I made a game, I'd want people to experience that game, you know, to at least the fullest extent possible. There's not any grind right now for me. Like, there's maybe a little. The grind for me is actually doing the parkour. Because, yeah, parkour is definitely the hardest part of this whole thing right now. Maybe not.
Hey, I actually got a bubble that's worth something.
You got what?
I've got a bubble that's worth something now. It's so nice.
Like, you can go somewhere and move up?
Yeah, I can jump up.
Nice.
I can sell it.
After 20 minutes, he's finally able to go to a certain floor. So my issue right now is actually, like, I don't know if, maybe I did. I think this is like a soft cap right here. Because I seem to be at a point where I don't know if buying more bubbles helps at all because I'm already at max. So I don't think it helps. What I need to do is get better gum, I think is what it'd be.
Wow, that just gave me more money than I have had the entire game. Just for getting up here. I could basically just jump to the first island here.
What's your multiplier at right now? Like how much do you have at the left in your bubbles right now?
5,500.
Yeah, this is well, how much did I spend? 950. I think I spent 950 Robux on this. That was really broken. Next time I think I'm gonna do a lesser amount because this is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna just continue playing the game and 40 minutes. We'll see the gap and yeah, definitely gonna be back with you in a little bit here. Alrighty, guys. We're back. I know it's been a long time probably. We probably have crazy stats compared to what you saw. I picked up the chest again, realized it is convenient. I'm gonna be almost to 55 million gum, but the issue here is we've been recording for an hour and a half now. And in this game, grinding for an hour and a half. And if you carefully look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more worlds to go to, and we hit a wall, like a hard wall. So spending wise, I would say not worth. Like on a 1 out of 10 on worth, the only thing in there that would put it like a 5 would be if you spent 700 for the infinite bubble. which is very, not bad. It's just kind of, it kind of gets you stuck. See, we're at the same size bubble, by the way. But you just get really, really stuck. What would you have to say? Do you think it's worth it? I don't think it's worth it at all to spend for anything.
From what we've done so far, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because, like I said before, the grinding, it wasn't that hard. I feel like you could... This is one of those games where you could just be a casual player. You hop in, once, twice, maybe 3 times a day, go in, collect your chest, buy an upgrade, and leave, and go play something.
Oh, I completely also ruined the game at the end. I accidentally sold more pets than I was supposed to. When I was selling pets, somehow the first 2 got clicked, my best 2, other than the Electro and the Inferno. So, I went from getting like 5,000 bubbles per pop to now 2,500. So that's also not helpful. Completely ruined that. But it's still, in the long run, not worth at all. It's nice that I don't have to worry about, going and selling my bubbles, even though now I make none compared to what I was making. But it's just not worth trying to get to the 10 mil. So if I could give a worth one on the game itself, I'm gonna say the game review itself was, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. It's another simulator game, overused. It's very confusing. There's no pathing at all. Like, you just jump in it and you're playing it. I don't understand the hype. Maybe if we did the event, maybe there's some cool stuff you could get, but overall it's just 4 out of 10 on the game and then not much on the rest. What do you have to say for review wise?
I'm also, well, I was thinking about giving it a 4, but I'm actually going to give it a 5. There are a couple things in here that make it semi-unique, but like you said, it is just another simulator game. You got the pets, you got the different currencies. Most of the time it's just coins and gems. There is a couple issues, especially at the spawn, where it just tells you really 2 things. Here's where you sell your bubblegum, here's where you buy stuff. So if you're coming into the game, you don't know that you're supposed to jump up into the sky, because especially if you have low render distance like I do, I can see maybe a handful of clouds in the sky. I don't see any worlds up above me, so I wouldn't know right off the bat to just jump. Another thing that kind of made me a little angry is the teleports over here that are semi... I'm not going to say they're named. They're not named. But unless... if you're slow to picking up like I am, you won't see that, hey, there's some islands here. Rocket ship, purple land, floating islands with purple trees. So you won't know, hey, which one is this island? Which one is this island? And it's just a little confusing for me.
Let me put one more thing in there. The other reason I think it's really bad is their leveling up system is terrible. Like, you don't get any on-the-go XP. Your pets don't help you gather anything. There's no value in the pets other than the multipliers, which actually, other than this one, I spent for this originally. This is max enchant, max level. You'd think, all right, this might pay off, but honestly, I think the best pets you get that might push you further is these prize pets. But even then, the best prize pet I got was this Electro at 5 million bubbles. I already took over an hour to get that. So it took me over an hour to get a really accomplished pet. Maybe these ones are good, but saying you start the game, you get to buy so many pets, I'm kind of scared that these ones are not going to be worth it. Maybe if you get down to this like 500,000 egg, but that's still a lot of eggs to get these badges and pets. That doesn't even start with, how these start to go. It's like, man, it's a grind, Talk to every Christmas piece. That's Christmas stuff. These are just...
I will say one thing, just adding up to that. Coming into the game, not spending any Robux on any passes or anything. The eggs, they do help. Early game, they help. But late game, you kind of just become way too dependent on
coins.
What egg do I have?
I feel like it's coins that I became dependent on at the start. Also, I see those mini games over here when you hatch 3 eggs, but that is the grind. I guess if you get a lucky hatch speed boost, yeah, there's some mini games and trivia and stuff, and 1 daily spin, I think. And then some chest for crystals at the left, but that's still really, really, really far out. 3,000 eggs is insane.
I'm gonna hop on top here and see what you can actually get from that perspective.
Is that the event world? I can see the event world from here.
Okay, those trophies, I don't know what's on that wheel, but I'm thinking once you get to your 3,000 eggs hatched, right? You see the gumball machine, I believe that's another sell point.
There's no glitching in this.
Yeah, that you can sell the gum at an extended price, so.
No, selling was yellow, I'm not certain. Selling was yellow. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, not worth. The game itself, I'd much rather play other ones. Magnus Simulator was honestly better than this.
I'm gonna go ahead and say,
especially if I had a grind. The grind is unnecessarily hard.
90% of the simulator games that we have played are better.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's our review, guys. This is a test video. We're gonna go ahead and hopefully make some more down the road and test some other games that hopefully have a little bit more definition to them, I guess. Hopefully we're gonna get Gunner his own YouTube account set up soon, and I'd love to see him start throwing out content and recording as well while we do, so you can see both ends of the spectrum. Maybe we could just mute Discord at certain points and just talk to you guys, or just voiceover later on. Right now I'm not doing voiceover. Later on I might, depending on how things go and if I can get editing software. Feel free to check this out on Twitch. I'm an everyday streamer at 5 p.m. EST at Waffy Plays on Twitch. There'll be a link down below, or just connected to my YouTube account. Subscribe if you want. New account, not gonna force you to do anything or ask, see your life. But thanks for hanging out, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Anything to add?
Drop a like if you enjoy my pain.
Yeah, alrighty guys. Take it easy.